We've all seen car prices skyrocket recently, but things are starting to shift, and this new $10,000 Toyota truck is leading the way into a brand new era. Imagine getting a truck for only $10,000. Sounds impossible, right? But this isn't just exciting, it's game-changing, especially coming from Toyota, a brand famous for reliability. But here's the big question. Why is this truck causing such a buzz? Well, there are two big reasons the IMV Z is standing out, and it's not just about the price tag. Stick around to find out why this affordable truck is sending shockwaves through the auto industry, and whether it's really as good as it sounds. How can a truck like this be sold for only $10,000? And most importantly, what's the catch? Let's dive in. This move is sure to send shockwaves throughout the market, but when you look deeper, it makes perfect sense. Most of us can't afford the modern cars loaded with unnecessary features, and Toyota understands that. If they don't cater to the masses, someone else will. Take a look at Ford's Maverick. It's been a massive success. This shift in the industry is exactly what Toyota is capitalizing on. Even Toyota's Land Cruiser, once a high-end luxury SUV, has dropped in price to $55,000. They've even introduced a compact model called the Land Hopper, which will be much cheaper. First reason, Toyota's IMV Z is a big deal? It's about accessibility. According to Toyota's CEO, the IMV truck is their way of making sure owning a reliable, durable vehicle is accessible to everyone, not just a luxury. But here's the real question. How is this even possible? Toyota reliability at such a low price feels almost too good to be true, right? Here's a thought. Imagine a small business owner starting their dream with this affordable truck. Let's say they own a mobile cafe, serving coffee and sandwiches across town. Normally, they'd have to spend a fortune on a reliable vehicle just to get started. But with the IMV Z, they can get everything they need for just $10,000. That's life-changing. Toyota is putting the power into the hands of people who otherwise couldn't afford it. People who can now chase their dreams without the crushing burden of debt. When it comes to performance, this is arguably the most significant announcement in the automotive world right now. Why's that? Because it may be even more useful than larger trucks like the Tacoma or Tundra, thanks to its customizable design. Toyota has rigorously tested and developed it to meet high standards. Second reason this truck is making waves, its design is uniquely versatile. Unlike the F-150 or the Maverick, this truck doesn't look like your typical commercial pickup, and that's intentional. Toyota isn't just offering a cheap truck for a niche market, they're telling customers to make it their own. The design isn't just about practicality, it's about customization. Whether you need it for personal use or business, this truck adapts to fit your needs. And when it comes to price? $10,000 makes this a game changer for people who couldn't previously afford a reliable vehicle. Imagine the possibilities. Transforming it into a food truck, a mobile business, or even a tiny home on wheels. The versatility is endless, and that's exactly why this truck is creating such a buzz. Let's be real, this is Toyota we're talking about. They're not going to compromise their reputation just to sell a cheap truck. They're industry leaders, and they have the resources to pull this off. But what do you think? Could this affordable truck be the answer to overpriced, gimmicky vehicles? Everyone loves trucks, right? They're cool. But newer models are full of unnecessary features, and automakers are charging us more for these gimmicks. This has been a growing problem, especially after 2020, which saw car prices skyrocket globally. Now, here's the real shift. Prices are finally starting to come down, and the IMV Z is proof of that. The real reason Toyota can make this possible is that automakers have been making huge profits on trucks for years. But let's not ignore the biggest concern, fuel efficiency. The IMV truck isn't as fuel efficient as other trucks on the market, and here's the kicker. There aren't any hybrid or electric versions yet. Toyota is working on that, but for now, its fuel economy is decent. Not spectacular, just decent. Is fuel efficiency a deal breaker for you? Be honest. When it comes to a $10,000 truck, how much does fuel efficiency matter to you? Would you sacrifice fuel efficiency for a $10,000 price tag? Competition will definitely pose a challenge, but we'll touch on that later. Some critics are already saying this truck might fail because Toyota has so many trucks and SUVs already dominating the market. If the IMV Z becomes popular, it could hurt sales of their other models. But here's the reality. Who buys a $10,000 truck when they can afford a Tacoma? There's clearly a different target market here. So, what's likely to happen? This truck might take away some sales from Toyota's other vehicles, but it's far more likely to steal market share from other brands. And that's exactly the point. Impact? Absolutely. This truck is aimed at small businesses, which drive our economy. It's not just a game changer for the auto industry, it's going to shake up multiple sectors. Take the food truck industry as an example. In the US, it's worth over $1 billion and growing by 6% every year. Now imagine how much this industry will evolve when Toyota steps in with a truck tailored for it. And that's just one use case. This is why the IMV is such a shock to the system and why other manufacturers are scrambling to keep up. Do you think Toyota's competition will keep up, or will they fall behind? Let me know what you think in the comments below. So, what's next? While the low price of the IMV truck is undeniably attractive, its success depends on much more than just affordability. Toyota has mastered the art of customizing vehicles to fit the unique needs of markets across the globe, and that will be key in making this truck a true global phenomenon. But let's not forget the big question: is this $10,000 truck really the answer, or just another clever marketing move? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.